Hello and welcome. So today we will analyze the skill test that has been conducted in 31st of May in the month of May in 2020 for OPSC office assistants. So in this session we will analyze all the questions have been there, starting with the first question. It asks create a MS PowerPoint presentation for a teacher. So you have to assume that you are a teacher to present in his class about Constitutional Amendment Act recently implemented by Government of India. The presentation should contain at least 5 slides about CAB, introduction, its meaning, how it impacts and its implications. The text you would use should appear flying in when slideshow. Remember, you have to make it flying in. Then you can insert any video clip as per your choice. You should insert thank you on the last side. So let's begin with. I'm just opening up the Microsoft PowerPoint. This one. So this is your first screen. So I am just providing you to type like this. So what is the next information they want to ask? So you have to write few things. Suppose it was introduced to provide citizenship to the religious like this manner. So what I'm just providing on demo, so you will be able to know those things. So you have to next information I'm just teaching about introduction, then you have to insert another slide. Okay, so title and content. Suppose in here you will introduction here like that. So you have to write the content about the act. Okay, so in this manner you will add slides, new slides here. So okay, then I'm just introducing this one because there was a information can insert any video clip. So insert media clip. Okay, suppose yeah, clipper also. Then you have to select here, you have to deselect all these things. So you have to choose the movies. Okay, suppose I'm just edging out, so I'm just, these are all, I'm just inserting this one, so making it large. fine. So I'm just writing video interface. So you have to change the style, so I'm just providing the demo. If you want to change the color of the text, you have to click here. Suppose I want to make this purple, so I'm just click here. Suppose you want to, I'm just taking another slide, so here new slide. Okay, I'm just taking title. I have to write Namaste, so I have to make it bold. Suppose I am to make it, so I am just changing the styles, fonts. Okay, you can underline here, then quick styles was there, it will be changed like this. Okay, so it will be more beautiful. So insert tab, you can insert table, pictures, clipboard, photo album, anything else, you can add anything. So going to the animation page, so you have to choose here. So I'm just taking it flying in. Okay, right, this way. I'm just making the same thing from all. Suppose I'm just so there will be another question that you have to use wipe animation style, so I'm just providing wipe here. On the previous one I just added the flying style. Here I want to do this as a head. Okay, then in Namaste, suppose in interest on diamond, okay, on emphasis is grow sync, in exit it will be fly out. Okay, I'm just I'm making it after previous, yes. Okay, so done. So in this here you can check this slide. So suppose I'm just changing the design animation style, so I'm just slides, I'm just added the for the text. Suppose I want to provide the animation style for the slides, I'm just taking one here, I'm just taking this one. Okay, so I'm just you can provide sound. Okay, and transition I'm just making slow, then I'm just providing apply to all. Then you can watch that slideshow from the beginning. You can betterly visible like this. You can watch the video was here. Actually that was a video, but in clip art that show like a picture. Don't be broken hearted any moment if you see that I am unable to drag the video, but that was actually video, not the clip art there. So in this manner I just provide a glimpse of this thing PowerPoint. So begin with our slide. So for you I just make like this. Okay, so whatever the information was provided there, I made this according to you. That's right. From the beginning I'm just in this manner, fine style, introduction, okay, then impacts whatever they ask. Okay, like this video page. Thank you. In this manner it was completed. So I want to make some modifications. I can do here. So I am just checking changing the design so it will be more beautiful. I am just taking this one. Okay, suppose one thing I have to provide. Suppose if ask you to provide individual color of slides. Okay, so format background here. So apply to selected slide. Okay, so I am just providing applying to selected slide here. I am checking this one, apply to selected slides. Okay, I am just providing different slide colors for different slides. Apply to selected slide. Okay, this manner you can yeah. I'm changing the style to so it might be same, so I'm just changing to selected. Okay, so you can watch here slideshow from the beginning. All slides are like different. Okay, you can watch here. So it's a thank you to you. Okay, I also say to you thank you for watching Microsoft PowerPoint. So thanks for being with me. Wait, I am just not leaving. I am going to complete all the questions have been asked. So here we are going to Microsoft Word. Okay, so I am going to open Microsoft Word. You can type here. Okay, so what was asked? What type these things? Remember the font styles. So we are going to discuss regarding that matter. So what is network? Fine. So in this manner we can type all those things. I am going to type all these things in front of you. So I just typed all these things. I am going to show off all these things information. Firstly I typed all these things. Okay, delete this thing also, this thing also. Okay, so what is the first question? I apply 60-point font size with bold and italic for heading and center align it. For font size 16 and bold italic. Okay, center align. So this is the left align, this is center, right align, justify. So I am just taking center align. So I have to change the font here. What is the information? So apply font size 60 pt font size with bold and italic for okay, bold and italic, control B, control I, italic. Okay, then what is the next information? Apply paragraph spacing after 12 put for all paragraphs. So for this you have to select okay. So what is the question? Paragraph spacing. Suppose I am just deleting here. Suppose you have to select entirely, then here you have to click here. Okay, so spacing I am just copying it first 0. Okay, so how much amount paragraph spacing? 12 pt. I am just making it after 12 put. Okay, it will automatically. So I already mentioned that. You can watch here space, here space. Okay, then apply line paragraph 1.5 lines for third paragraph and justify it. So it is the third paragraph. Line spacing I already mentioned that. So you can watch here. This is the line spacing one. Suppose I just change it to 1.0. So I am just again maintaining 1.5 here. Okay, we just completed. So another thing, I want to apply paragraph spacing after third paragraph and justify it. I am just making it justify. Here it's already justified. Okay, fine. Insert footnote. 2 or more than 2 computer connected without for word of the first paragraph. Suppose there is no information provided. What is assuming this thing? Okay. What is the question? Insert footnote 2 or more than 2 computers, so or without table. It means local area network. So assuming this thing. Okay, so I am just underlined. So suppose I am just taking hypothetically this word. So you have to go reference, insert footnote. Okay, you have to select this. So not the full stop here. From this to up to this bracket label. Okay, not the bracket. Okay, insert footnote. So I am just writing here. It helps in transferring data from one system to other systems. Okay, you can watch here. This is one here. This is here footnote. Okay, then going to next information. Insert cross reference for the underlined word of second paragraph with first paragraph footnote number. Okay, so there is nothing. Suppose I am just taking. So whenever you are taking any cross reference, so suppose I have to take cross reference of this thing. So it was asked to you have to take cross reference of second paragraph with first underlying word. Okay, footnote. So whatever you have to do here, you have to go to insert, then you have to click cross reference. Suppose I am just taking the footnote here. You can watch here. It helps in transferring data from one system to other systems. Okay, I just insert one. You have to click once here. You can watch one come here. So you have to close here. Okay. Yeah. Suppose. So we did that. Then okay, insert a clip at right side of second paragraph, set text wrapping square and insert caption below clip art as figure 1. Okay, clip art picture. In which paragraph? Second paragraph. So here insert clip art. I'm just selecting all those things, whatever I just deselected. So I'm taking this one. Suppose. So let's watch whatever in a clip at right side of second paragraph, set text wrappings square and insert caption below clip art as figure 1. So I am just inserting it. So here text wrapping. Okay, so it's square. I am just right side. It was done. Fine. Okay, on the second line also I am just decreasing the size of this. Fine. Okay, I did that. Insert caption. So what is the caption? Figure 1 clip art picture. Fine. Anything else? Nothing. So level figure below selected items. Okay, right, you can adjust here. Anything else have been asked in this year? So nothing. So we did that. So thank you for being with me on this Microsoft Word assessment. So don't go away anything or anywhere. So I am just going to the next question. Open MX Excel to a blank worksheet and create a spreadsheet like the one below. So I am just going to open Microsoft Office, here Excel. You can watch here. So you can watch, this is a blank database. These are called columns, these are rows. Suppose I have to write name, address. Suppose I want to bring a new row above it. So you have to go this point, not anything, not here, right insert. So you have to go here, insert. Okay, it will automatically bring down those things. Suppose you want to bring a new column, insert. Okay, so it will automatically bring up new cells or columns here. So we'll go through those things. So firstly, in question, so we have to make this table here. Okay, so let's type all these things, whatever is data is provided here on your question paper, beginning with. So another thing, January, I'm just deleting these out. here January on column. So no need to write all these things. Okay, you have to simply drag here, not July report, average here, house payment. Okay, so you have to make it visible, but you delete, you have to click here. Okay, and you have to just so if you want to middle alignment, all those things, you click here also. Okay, suppose you have to merge one cell. Suppose the wolf's journey to kill the draconian Xi Jinping with its teeth. Okay, so if you want to make a single cell, then you have to select all those things here, merge and center, it will automatically merge all those cells. Okay, in column also, if you want to make average of an month's expenditure over here, so if you want to totally that month's expenditure or weekly assessment, then you have to select on column basics also there, merge and center. Okay, fine, merge cells. So what is the next question? So I am going to the question side. Suppose I am just providing demo for numbers to dollars. So how could you convert them? Suppose I am just taking 50, 20, 24, 25, 25, 26 here, here. Okay, I'm just going through that. Suppose you want to convert into what is asked, so number into dollar. So suppose I am just providing you the information, so you have to go here, you have to select all these things, then go here, select. Suppose I am just taking rupees India. Okay, so what is the problem here? So currency, decimal places 0. Okay, so in this manner you can adjust these things. Suppose it was asked, you have to select dollar here, in this United States, so more options, there was space here, so decimal place, currency here, symbol here, dollar, US. USA. That must be Okay, English, Australia, Jamaica, New Zealand, Singapore, United. Yes, here. For decimal spaces, I'm just discreting. You can watch here. Okay, fine. So on this manner, you have to write all those things. So as per the information I had made it. So what was provided in information? Change the formatting of numbers to dollars. Okay, I did that on the make the grid around the cells visible. So how could we make this? Here you have to select those things. So you have to go here, all borders. Okay. So if you want to make thick borders, then here thick box border also you can watch here. I'm just deleting the average column here because I have to provide information. Suppose the totaling I'm just deleting here also. I will provide. Then what is the ask? Insert the monthly budget and center and merge it. Okay, I just did that. You can hear here merge and center. I just changed the background color here. I just taken the font color here white, the background color here black. Okay, so what is the question? That change the font to Arial size 18. So we are already Arial here 18 for the this was the for the title. Okay, make the text white and fill black. We did the insert subtitle 2002 to 2005. You can watch here these things. Then the format Arial to size 10. You can watch here the size is 10. Then make the text white and fill black. Text white, fill black. Then center and merge it. I did that. You can watch here merge and center here. Then next information. Total the expenses at the bottom of each month. Widen columns if necessary, so numbers can be seen. So there is enough space for us. So if you can go here by like this, you have to select like this and go here. So then you have to click auto sum here. Okay, like this. So you need not to drag everything. So if you like this, there is a formula. Okay, sum before to be 10, like you can watch here. You have to simply drag all these things because it will sum up all these things in this also. So next question is asked about average of each row. You must know the formula on your own. Suppose it asks for average equal to average. Average, you have to select the bracket. So you have to check here B4 to BG4. I have to simply B4 to G4. I have to end the bracket here. What is the average? Because all in the months there will be 750 rupees. The total average is 750 rupees. You can watch here. There will be some changes. You can watch here, like because there is not same type of amounts here. So the average we just made it. Here suppose you have to make this as find and sort and filter. Okay, you can select here, then you have to change the filter, because you have to select all this. So if you want to select all the sum of the amount, suppose I'm just deselecting, I am selecting suppose $50, then it will show 50 only. Okay, fine. I'm just selecting all will be available here. So bold headings with months and average month, and so I'm just normal mode. Then the font Arial, you can watch here Arial. Add a header with your name, period and question number. Okay, insert header and footer. Suppose I just added here, you can put anyone. Suppose skill test, I am just adding. So name already I just provided, I'm just here. Okay, so you can watch here. Okay, this is the more normal view. Fine. This is a normal view. We just came here. So guys, thank you for being with me on this skill test regarding the Microsoft Excel. Many other activities was there in Microsoft Excel. So if you want to color these things like this format, okay, suppose I have to change the background here in this manner. Okay, suppose I'm just taking this one and I'm just taking this one here. In this manner you can change the cells color. So I'm just providing a demo regarding it. Suppose you have to make subtraction, so equal sub suppose you can go here also. Suppose then you have to provide here to G6 minus G5 minus suppose this one. I'm just providing H9, so then end, then enter. So that was in dollar. So you can make auto sum here. Suppose I'm just making summing this thing, and I click auto sum here. Okay, in this manner you can attempt all these things, because these are the basic things which was asked in the examination, nothing more than that. Okay, they only assess the basic knowledge regarding the skills in computer. Okay, so thank you guys. Yeah, so I'm just not going anywhere, I'm just moving the session. So next session we just going to Microsoft Access. So I'm just closing this thing, then start Microsoft Office, then Office Access, then blank database here. So what is the ask? So I'm just taking the blank database. Okay, database one here. So you have to go design view. At first you have to make you have to so file new blank database. So here this is the design view. You can add customer's file name, customer ID here. This is the primary key. You can so we have to make table customers here. Okay, this screen will come in front of you, so you have to write customer ID here. I'm just okay, already I delivered. So what is customer ID primary key? Okay, I'm just changing it the number, so not instead of auto number, then customer ID. So this was a full name, customer ID. Okay, first name, whatever F name was written there. So what is the data? F name. So I have to keep this text. Okay, last name, L name. You have to enter those things like this manner. Then here, okay. So after this, I just randomly taken these things. So okay, here I am just providing the changing 211452 1642 like this here, 2415 1452. So 1456. Okay, taking here. So what is the information provided here? So we just made the table there. You can watch here. This is the table view, and you have this design view. Anything you want to change here, I just made this number, text. Okay, then go to dataset view. The next question, what is? So we just made it. Create a query that displays only the new your customer sorted by last name in ascending order. Okay. So how to create a query? Create here. Okay. So I'm just taking this one query, taking this customers here. I'm just so what is asked? So you have to double click here like this manner, double click, Okay, number of okay, done. First name I'm just removing so I will add all those things are just here. First customer ID, full name, last name, city, number of last purchase. Here what is the given question? Because it is only the newer customer sorted by last name in ascending order. Criteria. Okay. Then if I go to view data set view, so guys, in this way we just include all those things. Then you have to click here this run button. Okay, so here what is the question asked there? Create a query that is only the newer customer sorted by last name in ascending order. Last name here you have to choose ascending. Here set A to Z. Okay, ascending means A to Z, descending means Z to A. So I am just select B, D, S, S, S. So you can control S here. Suppose what is the name given there? Query name NY customers. Okay, then I just close it down here. Then create report, New York customers report. Okay, you have to go here, create, here report, customers report, create report from next. Okay, so I just create here. So I have to control S here. So what is the new work customers report here? Okay, I already maintained that, so I'm just, you can watch here, I just made that. This is the report. Okay, then I'm just closing the report. Closing the report here. So what is the next question? Create form new customers. Okay, so create here form. Okay, so create from new customers table, include all fields of the form. Use the form wizard to create a form. Okay, so all these things are added here. So next question. So after creating the form, you have to say control S. Okay, so whatever the name given, new customers you have to write. in this way you can save. So already I just maintained that. I am just closing it down here. Fine. So I just leave to one thing. There was a question asked, create a form for customers table include. I just created that. Use the form wizard to create a form. Using the new customers form, enter any arbitrarily 2 additional customers. So here you can watch here that this is the first customer. So I'm just like this. Already 6 customers. Already we just entered. So suppose you have to like this was 0333. I'm just hypothetically taking this thing, 10 tab, then Fushikesh, then Panda. Okay, hypothetically just taking city, suppose Odisha, number purchases 12,000. Okay, suppose last date 09/12 9/11 09/9 2005. Okay, I just added the field here. You can watch here. So we added new rewards here. In previous reward there was 5. So we can add it those things. Then Control S. Okay. File save as. Access 2007 database. Customers one. I'm just having it here. Here. Okay, then we just completed the Microsoft Access. Fine. Very good. Then next question, click the status bar, start bar. This is the start bar. Okay, click here, then select control panel. So and this is Windows 10. So you can simply get by CONTROL panel. Okay, in control panel, then what was the information content most option only wanted it from the. So try research. So these are the options in control panel. You can, if you want to uninstall a program here, you can simply click here, click on install. Okay, system security, aberration, personalization, all these things here. Then what's the next question? So again we have to go to control panel. In control panel, select display. Okay, we're just going to, this is the display in Windows 10. Display, appearance and personalization. Fine. User accounts. Not visible. Suppose you have to minimize window key plus min. So if you bring back all those Windows Shift M, we can bring back all those. The display properties box can change the background screen over here. In Windows 10 here, personalize. You can change here. here. Okay, background, clock screen, many options were available there. Then fine, did well. Then going to next question. Change the background back to bliss and select a place. So you can change the background here. Yes. Next step, background you can select simply here. So go through the information whatever they provided and go according to that. So for this session, thank you very much, and additional information I am just providing you. So paint, I am just opening the Microsoft Paint, how to draw. So if I have to take, yes, this is a pencil. Sure, you can simply click here and add anything. So these are the shapes which will, so these are the brushes, you have to change color. Okay, all these things. Then another thing, suppose best option is, suppose you want to resize a picture. Okay, I am just taking this one. So opening with paint. Here if you want to change the resolution, then resize. Okay, then you have to select pixels here, then you have to deselect this. So suppose I am just taking this one to 1000 and this one to 800. Then what was the transformation? Okay, in this way you can, I just increase, you can reduce there. It was very much benevolent in editing the photographs whenever you are applying for any examination, because the various examination demand various type of screen resolution of images or thumb impression or your signature. So for this session, thank you for being with me, and best of luck your forthcoming examination. So keep ahead and stay to that goal. Thank you.